Guys, I thought it'd be fun to type in VTuber into the switch bar on YouTube, the search bar on YouTube, to see what comes up because I kind of wanted to like emphasize a point when it comes to like this community and like what what's going on here because like it's very observable if you like dig into this community even a little bit like just how disgusting and like depraved it is like this is not like some like cherry picked like search like this is me like literally typing in the word VTuber on the search bar and then like reacting to the things that pop up because I do think this needs to be like expressed in the mainstream YouTube community just how like bizarre the VTuber thing actually is. Like I don't care how many views they get. I don't care how popular they are. I don't care how much money they make. I don't care how successful they are. Like it is obviously an industry enabled by pedophiles. And that's not something I say lightly. It's something that's just become like very, very, very clear as this industry has like become mainstream. It's just very, very noticeable. So let's react.
Kobo!
Wait,
Kobo!
oh, Kobo! Oh my god, Kobo!
Couldn't you find the toilet?
Sorry.
Kobo? Wait, can somebody move the cart?
Sorry.
I don't want to bonk it
I
again.
think we got it.
Oh, we actually.
Entertaining
Oh, strong together!
Wow, Kobo, your shit is so heavy. Sorry, oh my.
Well, we already have so much money!
It's all thanks to Kobo shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
How does anybody find this interesting?
Okay, Susie.
It's not fun or I think this is a drama video.
Okay, are we ready for the...
Like, how is any of this interesting? How is any of this, like, engaging? How is any of this, like, I don't know, improving society? It's just, like, people with voice changers screaming at, like, mediocre indie games on Steam. It's just, that's the VTube community. Like, at the surface level.
First word, ladies. First word is...
Corn novel.
Corn novel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, ladies, I want an explanation.
Yep, see?
Let's start with...
What the heck did you just write? Okay.
Yep, the little girl, yep, the little girl does something sexual and unhinged. Keep in mind, this was not cherry picked. This is like, me clicking on random like VTuber shorts. This is what they do all the time. The little like underage girl like being overly sexual, lolicon, right? This is the stereotype of what people are talking about when they say they hate lolicon. This is not okay. Okay, to make it like very, very clear, this is not acceptable. It's not funny, it's not cute. Right. This is just embarrassing.
Okay.
Let's see.
Uma.
Uma. I know Uma because the horse girl.
Yeah. The Musume one.
We all downloaded it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're all
Put
mad.
my
Maybe we can pull it
favorite.
together.
I like
That's another
rice
thing
shower
too.
and...
Like, that's another thing too, is that like, if you listen to these people a lot, you can kind of tell that like, they're not who they say they are. It's pretty obvious that like, in some cases that these are actually men using voice changers to pretend to be little anime girls for attention online. Very, 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 very common. Like I don't know enough about the community to like name names like about who, because it's certainly not all of them, but like it's definitely a known phenomenon. But yeah, the fact that like they hype up stuff like this. I think that it's a very self-evident thing. Like they pander to their audience is my thing. They don't really. I feel like VTubers are like the ultimate pick-me's. Like they're just so fixated on this idea of being popular and like enabling men. It's just
Tail.
Their names are silly.
Right now, I'm building tail.
Does that mean you're training her?
Yeah. I'm going through her
be a
stuff
Jorce
right now.
idol?
Yeah, to be a Jorce idol. I really like Manhattan Cafe, but she's not out yet.
Is that her name?
Yeah, she likes coffee and she's cool. I like Manhattan Cafe a lot.
Is that why that's why they call her that?
Oh, I do like
So
gold chip. She's
Like,
funny.
Gold chip.
It's some person like imitating the way like a child talks. This is like my takeaway. Like watching this, it's some like person, uh, probably a man, like imitating the way that like little girls talk and using a voice changer. Like it just comes off as like really stilted and awkward. You see this a lot in this community when you see like VTubers like playing older characters, like interacting with lollies, where it just feels like really stilted and forced. Like you can tell that like she doesn't know how to talk to this individual because like it's not really a child, but like she has to kind of like pretend like for the illusion so they can like I don't know have some kind of like Yuri lolicon bullshit. Like that's the dynamic I've seen a lot lately. It's just there's no way like I can't imagine like anybody that's not a weeb would like be into this kind of thing.
She's quirky.
I think
I
that's
like
the
her.
only one I know. The one with the hat, right? I mean, a lot of them have hats.
They are based on real life horses. That's why the names are so interesting.
No!
Ogre
Our
Cat. Is that
contestants are
the
waiting.
white hair one? I think I got her too. She's cool. She seems.
Talking about
She reminds me of like Tomoyo from Clannad. That's what she reminds me of.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That's the one that got the after story.
Yeah. Mambo, mambo.
like how cringe is this? It's like it's so obviously fake and transparent. Like this isn't gonna come as a shock to a lot of people, but these little anime girls aren't real people.
What the fuck is It's been so long since I've been gifted 69 subs that I forgot that even was a thing. Oh my god, I just got jump scared. What on planet Earth?
Unbelievable. Like, oh, I totally forgot, guys. Like, does anybody buy that? Like, why was it set up to begin with? Like, just wow. Yeah, little girl, 69, sexually explicit imagery. Yeah, this is common in the VTuber community. Not only common, I would say it's like the defining thing about the VTuber community. The thing that makes it relevant is like
And also, we gotta voice act a brain rot copypasta. That's up to you to decide. So you gotta find it.
There's the Vaporeon one, but the
I
Vaporeon.
don't even think I've read that one.
Oh, you haven't read that one?
No.
Oh, I want to
Okay.
hear you do the Vaporeon one.
Okay, I haven't read that one before, so this will be fun. Oh no, they say. Oh no, why are they saying oh no?
You know what? To not offend the Nintendo gods, you might want to be like Calliopeon. Calliopeon.
All right. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Morimon breeding? What? Calliope is the most compatible Morimon for humans. Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Calliopeon are an average of 3 foot 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds.
Uh-huh.
What? This This means. Wait a second. Hold on, just give me a second. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, the noodles are ready! Great!
Wait!
Why are you making me do this
It's
now?
part of the donation goal!
Alright. Can we restart it in 5 minutes?
Okay.
Okay, alright, I need to read this other one really quick because my manager just left. Okay. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male and human Morimon breeding, Calliopeon is the most compatible Morimon for humans? Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, oh, okay, makes sense. Calliopeon are an average of 3 foot and 3 inches tall, and 63.9 pounds. This means they are large enough to be able to handle human. And with their impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor, you can be rough with. You can be what? You can be rough with one. Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind that an.
What? I can't even watch this. This is so unbelievably cringe.
Here we go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm so excited. I feel so alive right now. I'm not nervous.
Is this the little shark girl that like went through like a name change? Because like she left her. I don't know these people.
Anymore.
Like apparently like there are corporate VTubers and indie VTubers. And like nobody likes corporate because they're scum. So like everybody just uses them as a launching pad to go indie so they can like become more degenerate and like, you know, pull in like bigger pay pigs. I think that's the gist of it. That like VTuber like managers don't really do anything. I mean, that's true in like basically every industry, but like I guess like VTubers really, really hate their managers.
Because okay, I think I said all the stuff I was supposed to say, and now I'm not nervous anymore. Crab Collective. Ooh, wait, that sounds so official. The Crab Collective. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I don't know what I want to do yet. It's so exciting. I have so many ideas, but I don't know what I want to do yet. It could be a karaoke. It was gonna be tonight, but I figured that I couldn't figure out something about like the audio delay or something. I got too nervous that it was gonna be bad, so I want a couple more hours to figure it out. But yeah, it could be a karaoke, or it could be a game. I have a couple games that I want to play. I'm so excited.
What the hell was that? Well, like. But yeah, it's just like yeah, obviously these were like these were just picked out of a hat, you know, these weren't like, you know, blatant examples of how creepy VTubers are and just how insane their fan bases are, like, because you really do have to like dive deep a little bit to like have a pretty thorough understanding of just how disgusting like these individuals and their fans are. But this is just kind of a taste of it, kind of like, you know, a demonstration of like what these people are actually like and like what the format like typically is. You know, it's a little animated girl, you know, spouting degenerate bullshit to like a depraved audience of like grown men in their 20s and 30s or 40s, you know, or older. You know, like it's just enabling pedophiles. And like I think they would like deny this because I think they try and like say that they're entertainers or that they're you know, musicians, voice actors, singers, like, and that's the cope I always hear. But like the reality is they're just e-thoughts. They really are no different than like OnlyFans whores, only they're not like using their own like face and they kind of like enable a pedophile fantasy. They're kind of worse in that regard, honestly, because like they enable like the whole pedophile angle, and like you can kind of see if you like, you know, see you know, VTuber fans in their personal lives, like just how creepy and unhinged they are. You know, it's awful. Like it is bottom of the barrel trash. And I do think we as men need to speak out against this kind of behavior, like not only like the people who engage with such content and like eat it up, but like, in the talent and the corporations that enable it, because this is like a very good example of just like how disgusting like the idol industry actually is. How it exploits its talent, how it exploits the audience, how like it promotes like this straight up degeneracy. Like it straight up should just not be allowed. And that is my take on this. Like, and I do think like as this like culture becomes more mainstream, like more and more people are going to speak out against it. It's a very good example of just how just because something is popular and it brings in a lot of money on YouTube or whatever, that doesn't necessarily make it a good thing.